How to add a slide menu in your iOS application. Or you are thinking to make an iOS application which has had a side menu controller so that once you click on it, just like this button, a screen comes over and shows you the complete menus around it, and when you click, another screen should show up. Hello guys, this is Ayush from Team Codesu, and today I'm going to teach you that how you can add a slide menu or a side menu into your iOS application. The very first step which you have to do is you have to go onto google.com, and in that you have to type codes room, and once you are onto a website you have to land onto our courses category, and into the courses category you have to come onto our objective C section, which is by the name of site menu. Once you have done this part, you will come to Xcode, and you'll do the same process. You'll click onto the file, you'll click on new, you'll click on project. Once you clicked on project, you'll click onto the single view application, and then you'll name your project as you can name, uh, it is up to you actually, slide menu codes room. Once you're done this part, click on next and then click on create. So once you're done this part, what you need to add is I've created a sample complete, let's say a complete project before, so that once you have a complete screen like this, it's just like a drag and drop into your complete project. So what you have to do is you have to just drag and drop this complete folder, which is by the name of VT side menu. You have to drag and drop this particular folder into your project, and what you have to do is you have to understand one thing. So when you are implementing a side menu, it has actually three view controllers. By view controllers, I'm explaining it in the terms of three views or three screens. So when you are making a side menu, so you have your root view as this particular screen. When you click on it, this is a kind of another screen, which is kind of a pop or a presented view controller onto this particular, onto your root controller. So this is first, this is second, and when you click on it, it opens a kind of a new screen. So this is your third view controller or third screen. So we have to understand three things, that in our complete slide menu options we have three screens. The first is the root, from where we are actually calling the slide menu, and slide menu is a second menu or a second screen which is being called from the root, and once we click onto any of the categories from the side menu, it opens up on our third screen, right? So what you have to do is you have to just copy this particular folder into your project, and then what you have to do is in your view controller you only have to write this particular line, and then you can just make a kind of a button into your complete, let's say into your view controller, like the one I made here right now, and you can add a kind of a action to that. Into that action I just add a kind of a slide menu out. I'm just calling this particular function so that it can just navigate onto that, so that once I click on it, it appears up. And now let me show you that where I'm doing this handling stuff, where I'm just writing all the complete menus, and when I'm clicking on it, what action is being performed. So this is my folder view controllers, where this is this complete operation is being performed. So slide menu, side menu is the name of my actually this particular screen, which is actually being shown onto this particular simulator. So coming on to side menu view controller.m, so I have just created a whole complete array of menus which is showing onto your screen right now, and I'm just populating my table view with a kind of with this array which I just shown you right now. And when I'm just clicking on it, you can just add your customized, let's say for example you have your 5 or 6 other classes, so you can just add let's say your complete customized condition. So let's say when it is like indexpart.row, when it is being called, so let's say this is your indexpart.row 0 1 2 3 and 4 respectively. You can just navigate your other view controllers at the same time. This is like once you just click on it, don't forget to just add this line also, because this will just remove the view controller from the screen. Let's say I click on it, I'm just opening another view controller when I'm clicking on it, and my another view controller, the third view controller, is by the name of test view controller. So let's say I click on menu, it just navigates on my test view controller, which is my this particular class. you can just see that this is a complete red window which is being shown onto your screen right now. So this is the simplest slide or a side menu which you can add into your application, so though you don't have any kind of fuss in any of the kind of code. You don't have to muggle up, or you have to don't have to scratch your head, let's say where to find which particular piece of code. It is only a kind of one line which you have to add, and a kind of one simple folder which you have to just copy and paste into your complete project. And it is now up to you that what particular side menu you want to create and what particular screen you want to navigate for. So guys, this is what was my video on side menu. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to just subscribe our channel, and have a nice day ahead and stay tuned.